Hi guys, welcome to another episode of That Gardener channel. Today we're going to do a very small harvest video. So we have a series of lunch harvest videos that we regularly do. We're going to do one of those today, collect a bunch of flowers for the house, and then a couple of beans, chilies, and a few other vegetables. So let's get going. There's one. And I think we're going to grab this one as well. And then we're going to grab a few of the beans. And the beans have such beautiful flowers. One of the most beautiful flowers I find are on the beans and the peas. They're irregular flowers, so the shapes are quite odd, but they're so beautiful. So we have a bunch of beans coming up. Let's grab a few of them. And these beans go really well with stir fry. I think what we're going to do is maybe make a nice stir fry with eggplants, some beans, and then a couple of salad leaves on the side. Let's go to the second bean spot. A few more hidden in here. And it's okay to pick some of these French beans a bit early. They're still very tender and nice and sweet when they're a bit young, and quite nice for crispy stir fry as well. So we're going to collect some bok choy, and one of the things you want to make sure you always do is get rid of any of the flowers on bok choy, otherwise the leaves get quite bitter once it starts to seed. These are really beautiful red green leaves that are very high in iron and super nutritious. These leaves are full of antioxidants, very high in vitamins, iron, and really easy to cook as well. You just throw it in stir fry and they do really well, just like a bok choy. You don't want to overcook them, just gentle stir fry. And we have a bunch growing here. Next we're going to harvest one of our cucumber, which has already grown quite well. and it's ready to be taken out. So we're having a really good rain season now, so all the flowers are blooming really well. The roses, the lavender, our favorite, the red rose, which has a really good smell, bunch of hibiscus, ton of geranium, hydrangea, and then of course the balsam is doing really well. And unfortunately one of these roses, because of the rain, has um, kind of washed down, but we still have this beautiful rose blooming, which we are going to collect and put it inside before it gets washed out with the heavy rains. We have a lot of marigolds as well coming up. Going to take this one out and put it inside the house, otherwise it will get washed out in the rain. So that's really it, guys. That's our harvest, a very small lunch harvest for today. We're going to make a little bit of stir fry with the leaves, with the eggplant, a little bit of the beans as well, and then cucumber, and then of course the rose. We're going to put it inside, and then once it dries, we're going to try to use it just for our incense oil as usual.